you. Thank you for that so much. I cannot even believe I am co-headlining with Joey in Las Vegas, and you guys just gave me a standing ovation. That's out of control. Thank you. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a birthday in 2 days with all this going on. It's like the do-over of my 50th because, you know, how many of you guys did like a big milestone in lockdown last year? Anybody? Like big anniversaries, big birthdays, yeah? 45, that counts. By the way, it never gets old singing that song because there's just, every time I sing it, I like connect with something different, either from my past or my present, but it's just new all the time. It's the beauty of music. We want to freshen up some of the, I was calling them oldies last night. I'm like, we're not calling them oldies, we're calling them timeless classics. Just like any of you who say, oh, I'm old, I'm getting old, take that out of your vocabulary and say, I'm a timeless classic.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it just make you feel better?
Yes.
It makes me feel better. Because you're all eternally electric anyway. I want to take a moment to introduce a timeless classic. Now, here's what's so funny. You know, so when you're friends as long as we are, you can say that stuff. He'll smack me later. But I love that, you know, we were talking about your goatee. You're a beautiful white goatee. And you were talking about amongst ourselves if you were, by the way, when I start talking to him, I get so Long Island. I'm like, we were talking about, do you have any 44? Do you guys remember that frosty, like white, pink, pearl lip gloss? Well, at Ednor Drugs in Merrick, Long Island, it was number 44. And girl after girl would come in and go, do you have any 44? No, but any 44? So what I feel like I'm in my living room with all these guys. So we're just, I know it's like load out of the last show and the crew probably wants to leave early, but good luck with that. They came cross country, we're hanging out for a while. So what I love is that you kept your goatee white and you're rocking all the years you've been on this planet, you're owning it. And you know what? We're not trying to pretend anyone's 20, except for Sean, he is 20. But I always look at artists, especially females, who embrace who they are in all their glory. Not that they're trying to be younger. Do you know what I mean? So I love that you can backflip on a dime at 52 years young and you're rocking your white goatee. Because this is the come as you are party. You know what I mean? You do you. I love you, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been dancing with me since we are 16 and 17. Mr. Buddy Calzamano. You can cry it out. Cry it out. You don't have to sing for a minute. I'm going to talk about Eddie. Eddie, yeah, I want to, yes, come sit. So, I met Eddie doing a production of Chicago at North Shore Music Theater in Beverly, Massachusetts. We always, right? Because there's probably a bunch of, are there Boston people here? Are there, right? Yeah. So, I figured. So yeah, but Beverly was gorgeous, and I wanted to do that show so bad. I was like, I will do it on this piano top if you let me. And we met during that show, and Eddie was like the youngest in the cast, and he was just special. I was like, that guy's special. I invited him to choreograph for me, dance for me. That was 21 years ago. And listen, I have cried on this man's shoulder many a times. I dealt with a decade of hell, to be quite honest, and I have clawed my way out of it with the help of my friends. And so to be here, to turn around on stage and see your besties there's nothing better. So love you guys. Mr. Eddie Bennett. All right. If you guys know this one, sing along. Here we go. I'm about to do it again. Boy, I'm wondering why. This is not a game of love, but an emotional tie. I'm trying to figure out my heart, but I can't offer you proof of why we should never be apart. And that is not true. So shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. Come on, shake it up. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Ooh, I know what you're thinking. I see it in your eyes, 'cause that's all I can see. You are not giving love another try. I'm so glad you realize I can shake your love. I just can't shake it, baby. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. Come on, shake it up. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. I'll take this chance, I'll make this choice. I'll write this song, I'll raise my voice. If it means we'll be together for a while. Take it to the bridge. There are no guarantees, but if it means there's even a possibility, then I'll give up whatever. They were singing with you. It takes. But we could be together for a while. Bring it down for me now, come on. But if you say jump, I say high. If you say run, I run and fly. Just for the chance, just for the moment, shoot the moment, that's a sign. If you ask once, I'll tell you twice. I'll ignore the world's advice. If we could be together for a while. Alright, I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of this crew up here for a moment. While I go get me something to
keep those claps going. We're going to